Well, hello and welcome to a new random video. And on this video, guys, we're here to play more Teamfight Tactics. And on this time, I'm gonna show you another composition that it's surviving on this new meta. It's very similar to the previous one. Let me just see what I'm gonna pick. That's good. No. Okay. I can see the void working, but I'm gonna go for the failure. I like the failure. Okay, so this composition, like I was saying, it's very similar to the previous one. It's gonna have the bilge waters, but only 3 of them. And we're gonna have an Azir as a carry and strategists. Yes, we're gonna have the shield of the strategists. As always, guys, don't forget to leave the like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Go watch my previous video. As I'm recording this, I'm just posting it. So probably when this video comes out, I've already posted the other on a few days. I'm posting a lot less videos now because I'm a college student. I am also working, so it's complicated. We got a misfortune. I like that. We're gonna keep a misfortune for the late game. I don't know. Maybe I can put a melee level too. What does melee do? Kick a ball at the current target that deals damage and stuns. The ball bounces to the closest enemy behind the target, dealing damage on impact and more damage to adjacent enemies. Okay, that's interesting. Another melee. Okay, so for this Azir, we're gonna go for Ginzas, we're gonna go for the Jeweled Gauntlet and the new item, the Nashor's Tooth. As always, guys, I'm looking at my phone because I got my notes. The new Nashor's Tooth fits so well with the Azir. Ooh. While in spirit form, your Ionians gain attack. No, I'm not gonna go for Ionians, so this goes away. Okay, I like this. Oh, I also like this. This gives me a recurve bow, which is something that I'm gonna need, 2 of them. And this gives me a permanent attack speed. This is a hard one. I think I'm gonna go for this. Oh, I hope I didn't make a bad choice. Let's get a tanky one. Are you tanky? Oh, you are tanky. And it's Ishtal. Wait, what does Ishtal do? Gain electric axes that empower allies, champions placed within. First time an enemy takes damage from each empowered champion ability are stunned for 2 seconds. That's interesting. I can see this working on the future. It's not on meta yet, but I can see it working on the future. Okay, let's keep it like this. Well, I have to put an ally in there.
Yes, we're fighting.
Let's do it like this. So, Poppy, the first hit. Yeah, the first moment she deals damage to someone, she's gonna stun. Okay. And it's a 2-second stun. It's a long stun. For the early game, we're gonna be looking for 5 bilge waters, but then we're gonna trade them from some others. So this guy is with quite a few bilge waters. He's having some lucky that I'm not. I don't want a melee, I want bilge waters. Thank you.
I am here to test souls.
So, no point on putting her in yet. Oh, if it is to trade for this Poppy. 10 of gold. What is this? Oh, this is something that changes throughout the games? Oh, that's interesting. It's like a new genre. Because if you are new to Teamfight Tactics, you probably didn't get to know Janna. But back like last year, maybe. I don't know how long it was. It's been so many metas. There was a Janna, which is a champion that costed 5 of gold. And she would have something that would change from the game to game. Her augments would do something different from game to game. Okay, I'm gonna go for that queen. Thank you. So we got a Ginsus for my Azir once he shows up. That's good. I want the Bilgewater to show up, because Bilgewater is by far the best thing for the meta. I totally recommend you to go and do all the Bilgewaters, but you gotta be careful because everyone else might be also doing that, because it's so strong that everybody might be doing it. No, maybe I'm gonna put these items on Quinn. So if you want to see how to make the Bilgewater, go check my previous video. And you better try the Bilgewaters fast, because I'm really sure they are gonna get nerfed. They are really, really strong. Everybody's doing Bilgewater. Okay. Let's win just a tiny bit so we don't lose much HP. I want a Nautilus. I'm not even asking anymore for the other Bilgewaters to show up, because they would be here just for the early game. But a Nautilus would be interesting. Got a Silco. Can put the Silco somewhere.
About time I got my hands dirty.
Let's keep Misfortune in here. I'm gonna want her for the late game. My Melio is level 2, it's quite hard to throw him away. But you have exactly the same front line as me. Silco basically his ability, he throws that thing and that thing deals damage to enemies that are in there and heal allies that are in there. That's all that he does. There's a Nyla. A Nyla is really interesting. Gonna place this in here. I want a Nyla. Oh, now I can have the Bilgewaters. Wait a second. Yeah! So, you two go away. So, Nyla is a champion that I'm gonna keep for the late game, so we already have two. We have Misfortune and Nyla. And we got Nautilus now, which is another one. Perfect. Okay, I'm enjoying the items that I'm getting. This one, not that much, but okay. Nyla is stupid. Like I said in the previous video, Nyla is just too strong. She's gonna get nerfed. So you guys abuse Nyla, okay? Not in that way, but abuse playing with her. Don't understand me wrong. I think I can actually afford to do this. I'm gonna throw Emilio away. This is gonna go for Nyla actually. I have no one else to put this on. Okay, it's fine. Like I said, Bilge Water deals a huge amount of damage. You guys better do Bilge Water. It's the first time you would be eliminated. I'm not much fan of this. Okay, this is good. I don't need more BF swords. I'm gonna go for this.
Set sail.
And I gotta level up now. And I gotta put a champion in. I don't know. I'm gonna put another misfortune, I don't know. Can't keep things like this for now. So Nautilus, I'm gonna put Nautilus exactly in the middle because you want Nautilus to be the closest to everybody as possible. Because his ability is basically CC an area to enemies that are close to him. So you always want Nautilus the closest to the middle as possible. Or at least where all the enemies are. If you're like on the last rounds and you are playing against some specific enemies, they have like everybody to the side. You're gonna put Nautilus on that side. Also want a Darius. Hopefully Darius will show up eventually.
The void has breached this
Put a Kais instead of a Queen. You go in here. You... I don't know. Can't keep just that. I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need this. Okay, I need 2 more items for Azir. Need a giant belt and a easily large rod. Oh, my Nautilus didn't manage to use that ability. I think Kaisa is a misfortune counter because Kaisa can use the ability the moment like Misfortune uses her ability and she will just get out of that area. She will stop taking damage. Okay, I want this Kiana. I'm gonna come out next. I'm gonna go for that Kiana. Okay. I don't need more Ilawis. And I also don't need Kiana. Just went there because I wanted the easily large rod. Now I get a Jeweled Gauntlet. Can put a Recurvo. I just need a giant belt because we are gonna go for this Gnasher's Tooth. It works really good on Azir because after casting an ability, gains 40 attack speed. So it's basically for champions that cast abilities and use attack speed. Azir. It's belt Azir. There we go. This Kaisa is gonna be carrying me for a few moments now. At least until I get an Azir. I imagine Azir just spawns in here now. Oh man. I saw 2 purple ones. I thought, oh my god. I wanted Darius. We're gonna get a Darius in there. Darius is gonna give us the Vanquisher and the Juggernaut. So this Vanquisher is a new thing. Damage from Vanquisher abilities can critical strike. Vanquishers gain a bonus. It's Vanquishers that is spelled. Gain bonus critical strike chance and critical strike damage. So now the one-shotting Darius is stronger than ever. You put an Infinity Edge on this Darius. He's gonna be one-shotting everybody. Now we are only missing a Darius, Jarvan, Azir, Nasus. We only have Misfortune, Nautilus, Darius, and Nyla. So we are still missing 4 champions to complete our team. I should have put Kaisa to this side, but I think she's going to use her ability and get away. Yeah. And one-shot everybody. Okay, so a lot of people here that I don't want. No item that I want in here, although this is gonna fit well in Nasus. This, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna use this. Maybe I can do Infinity Edge and a Ginsus on her. I don't know if that would work, but it's a possibility. Gonna level up next round. I should have leveled up here, but I'm gonna level up next round. Ooh, this guy's strong. This guy's tough. He's actually below me. Makes no sense. Oh, this is really good. I'm gonna go for this. Simply because one of the items that I was gonna need is a Thief's Glove for Jarvan. A Thief's Glove, no, what's the name of that? Yeah, Thief's Glove. I was right. I was gonna need a Thief's Glove for Jarvan. And now I have it. Oh, here's a Nasus and an Azir. Perfect. So Nasus is gonna be our tank. No, this can stay on Ilawi, maybe. So, you're going away, you're going away. Azir can get this. I think now I can really go for an Infinity Edge on now. Why was my Azir stunned? Now we got tons of buffs. Another Azir, okay.
Where all paths converge.
Now we gotta hold on. I want the Jarvan to come in here and the Natrox to come in here, and we're gonna have our front line completed. Maybe now should be closer to the enemies, without taking damage though. Let's see, Azir starts to deal more damage the more the game goes on. So usually Azir is a champion that does the comebacks. And here he goes. Because Azir works really good with the Ginsus, and the more stacks the Ginsus gets, the more damage he deals. So it's just gonna keep stacking and dealing more and more damage. And hopefully I can get this Kyle. Come on, he's just in a Kyle. I just want a giant belt. Son of a gun. Okay, so I'm gonna go for Kiana. Then I'm gonna have armor on my Nasus. I know I have 4 bilge waters, but I'm just gonna keep 3 of them. Because Jarvan, that's the one that I was waiting, is gonna come in here. And we are gonna place him with a Thief Glove. What the hell is this? That's good. So I got a grants 8% stacking attack speed. So bonus attack speed. Okay. Oh, and it happens to all. Oh no, this was because the Thief Gloves gives radiant items. Okay. I was thinking it was all the Ginses. The Jarvan was with the radiant items. Dealt a lot of damage. Okay, my Darius wants to level up. I want to level up. Oh, this is for Nasus, I forgot about that. And I don't know who I'm gonna give this to. I gotta wait. Because I really want a giant belt. Okay, this guy's really strong. But I'm still alive. Whoa, I went from 6th place to 3rd place. That's interesting. Okay, now we get the parrots. Hopefully, please. I call them the parrots. Sometimes I just call them the birds. I don't know. Please. Please, give me a giant belt. So I can give extra attack speed to my Azir. That would be really good. I really much appreciate that. Yes! The first item. Giant belt. Perfect. My Nardos also went for level 2. That was really good. Thank you, parrots. That was beautiful. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna go for this. Yeah. My Nile is gonna hit hard. Maybe I'm gonna get another Azir. Just because, yes. Now I want an Aatrox. But until the Aatrox shows up, it might take a while if he shows up. Oh, this guy is going for something similar to me. Whoa, that Nautilus caught a lot of people. One Azir is the top damage, the other one is the last. Is this for me? No, I think this is for him. Nasus?
Is not this time.
I'm gonna start rolling on the next round. I want to get the 50 of gold. Then I'm gonna start rolling for Aatrox show up. Let me see if someone has Aatrox. No Aatrox. No Aatrox. No. This guy, no. At least I didn't see it. A lot of people going for Silco. He's an interesting champion. I see a lot of people jumping. Okay. Perfect. Okay, maybe I can't roll yet. Gonna get another Nasus in here, I don't know. Nasus is a good champion because he gives debuffs to the others. He basically steals 5% of maximum health, 8% attack damage, 4 armor, 4 magic resist from the nearest 4 enemies for 8 seconds. While empowered, every third attack deals 228 physical damage. That's what he does. He's a good boy. He's a good dog. Nyla is also dealing interesting damage there. I saw it. Like I was saying, Nyla is really OP. Oh, no Aatrox. What am I gonna go for? No idea. Maybe this Nasus because I can get Nasus level 2. How about I'm in first place? Gonna be the last one to come out. What are you guys gonna get? Okay, can go for the Nasus. Another Infinity Edge. Can I give a second Infinity Edge to Nyla?
I bring death.
I can. Okay, now I'm missing a champion in there. Another Nyla goes in game. Nyla is OP. Let Nylas go. Back to what I was seeing. Is there an Aatrox? No. Is that an Aatrox? No. I don't think I see one. Is that one? No, it's a Queen. No Aatrox. Okay. So hopefully Aatrox will show up eventually. This is a dangerous thing. Champion that can jump to the backline. There it goes. Nyla has 100% critical strike chance. So her hits are gonna hurt.
Now and forever.
And then Azir. I wasn't seeing you, buddy.
All paths converge.
Okay, so hopefully an Aatrox shows up. Everybody's starting to lose. I'm gonna roll everything. Gangplank.
Your king has returned.
Aatrox. Sorry for my neighbor by using that damn noise. There is Aatrox. Perfect. Oh, I lost! Ah, but I'm also missing Aatrox. So now that he's gonna go in, things are gonna change. I'm gonna have 4 Juggernauts. It's gonna be good. Aatrox in. We got a Dark in. Four Juggernauts. It's good. I'm good. I think I can win good now. Also, I get my Misfortune Nautilus almost level up, level 3. If I manage to do that, it's gonna be interesting, but I don't think I will.
Witness true strength.
Oh, maybe? If I I didn't have 2 Infinity Edges in here, I'll put the Title's Resolve, but I think I'm gonna put this on Nasus. Because Nasus can also deal damage. So now I'm gonna give this to Misfortune. Since she can get to level 3, there we go. That was a good choice that I made there. Now Misfortune is gonna hurt. Look at Nasus. They get champions that come directly to the to my backline, but they forgot my front line. And my front line is actually strong too. Darius, like that. Let me see, I'm only against this guy, and this guy has some damn annoying champions that are gonna jump to my backline. Nyla can jump there, Jarvan is gonna jump there. They can be annoying. Into this. Maybe his Azir can go down. We both have 24 HP. There we go. That was a good win. Now this is Darius. Now I'm gonna sell these ones because maybe I can put either Darius or Nautilus level 3. Let's see. Nautilus? Oh, come on. Dude, are you joking? Put Azir to this side because I was thinking he's gonna change it, and he did. He fell to my trap. Let's see if my trap is gonna work. Oh, it did. It did work. He fell on my trap. That's it, guys. Such a shame I didn't manage to put Nautilus and Darius level 3, but that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and I'll see you next video. Bye.